Project-based learning promotes an increase in student engagement by focusing on a realistic problem. Allowing students to shape the curriculum as they make significant production choices throughout the project creates a sense of power and ownership.
My motivation completely changed. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And yeah, and I became really interested and entertained by the whole concept of doing the documentary. And it was a complete switch as soon as like fun, you know? Like, as soon as we finished, we were like screaming, jumping up and down. I mean, we were
I literally ran through the street.
It's very fulfilling that we got through all of this and we accomplished it. Because it was a lot of work, but I'm proud of what we did.
Yeah, and
so this is the only class where I've ever, it's been like okay to make mistakes. Like, cause I feel like it's kind of taught into us like from pre-K until like we're in high school. Like you have to get every answer right. You have to constantly perfection. Yeah, and it makes it to the point where you're like paralyzed because you're like, I don't want to get the answer wrong. I'm not gonna raise my hand and get like.
You don't want to be wrong.
I'm not gonna be laughed at.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas here it's like, you know, like we've all made mistakes and it's like it's okay. We learn from them and then like we move on, and you know it's like taking you know, one of the habits of mine is taking reasonable risks. You know, you have to be able to
PBL, like I was just so into it and so like, okay, what am I gonna like at the end you take a step back and you're like, whoa, like I did all this that we've been learning about, like we did it, but once you're doing it you don't really realize that you're learning how to do a PBL, you know? So that was really nice.
I don't know. I was in charge of my own learning, and I had to ask questions. So it was scary at first because I wasn't used to asking questions. I always feel like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm dumb because I'm not dumb. I'm just, I have a question, and now I'm more prone to ask questions than I was when I came.